Hey guys, it's me Mr. 250 and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I turned down the volume too much, sorry. Alright, let's finally go in the mine. I don't think there's anything else out here for me to do. I did notice that there was a chest on this upper ledge up here, but I'm fairly certain I have to get to that hook shot point up there to actually get to that, so we're a bit limited on that at the moment. What is this? I'm wondering if that's like a track we're gonna have to use to move something around, because that seems oddly specific. Or maybe that used to be like a track, because I see a rail cart looking thing up here. Yeah, see this guy right here, I bet it used to move on that track, you know, long ago. Feel like rail cars are definitely going to be a thing here. Okay. You got any ideas? What are these? Yellow choo-choos. Capable of generating electricity for short bursts of times. With other choo-choos, I suggest you remain on guard. Is that what they've been called, choo-choos? If you make contact with this type of choo-choo when it's charged, it will give you a shock. It will then attempt to feed on you. This is not pleasant. I think it mentioned something about how this electric wow. How the metal shield wouldn't block electric attacks, so I probably have to keep that in mind. I'm not sure if taking the bomb to the face was the next best option in that situation. Alright, introduced to our new mechanic, pushing minecarts. All part of the technique. Did the bomb actually like land on him? It looked like the bomb was moving with him. I'll have to rewatch that and see if that actually happened or not. So this track ends. I assume once the track ends, that you're all done pushing the minecart. Yeah. Ooh. See, it's interesting. When I first saw the Lanayru Mines as a place to go, you know, here, my first thought was thinking back to Twilight Princess, and there were some mines in that game too. So I was kind of expecting something like that, but this seems to be almost more like a ruins than like actual mines. It's interesting. I like it. I mean, they are mines, it's just they're more ruined mines. They're not, you know, actively used mines like they were in Twilight Princess. I can only assume hitting this is going to start everything. Whoa. Oh, hold on a second. They did mention something about like a gateway of time of sorts, didn't they? Oh, the music changed too. This is cool. I like this. I like this dungeon. Where did you come from? You're collecting time shift stones and transporting them to Lanaryu mining facility. Stay away from the blue stones. They're too dangerous for humans. You mean the blue stone that I just attacked? I'm able to confirm that a time shift has occurred within the space. Unfortunately, you're going to turn into a young child and then disappear. Any impact to the blue stones creates a sustained temporal disruption, disruption field in the surrounding area. Readings showed this area is in a past time state. There's my layman's terms. We're in the past. Alright, this is cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Do not interfere with mining operations. Stop talking to me. Oh, they got some attitude too. Excellent. The minecart in front of the door is going to pass through here, so it's dangerous for you to be there. Maybe you should just go away. Oh, they got attitude. Look at that. Oh. An ancient flower. My shirt's not going to turn into dust whenever I do anything. Oh, no! Get me off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Is that how I get between the rooms, I wonder? Seem relatively unconcerned with explosions. Also, their digging is, like, oddly loud. These strange things have started attacking us recently. We don't have any weapons to defend ourselves, so if they attack, we're all fried. Once again, I'm not reading their strange noises. Huh? You're looking for work? Then get rid of that funny-looking hat and come back with a helmet. Alright. So I can't walk between the doors. I have to get in the minecart. I wonder if that's going to be the puzzle thing in this area. I can do this, though. I was kind of wondering, I wonder if I can use items while going through these areas. So we did have to push the minecart forward if we wanted to use it. That's interesting. Let's see. So, just out of curiosity, will it let me push it backwards? No. Yep, that's going to be the puzzle element, is dealing with areas that are in and out of the temporal distortion. I don't know, that's kind of cool. I really like it. It seems like a really well done dungeon element. Okay, I gotcha. So presumably, does this include the old area as well? Let me take a look. No, it doesn't. So only one area can be active at a time. And the cart stops when I guess it presumably runs out of track. I gotcha. I feel like this must have been a very interesting to design area, because you have to keep a lot of things in mind. Nope, you're dead. Very cool. The time shift stone power us, as well as the machines we use. That's why we have to stay hard at work. You think they know that they're just like dying? You're interested in the time shift stones? Then you should take a tour of the Lanaryu mining facility. I think I'm going to be, actually, now that you mention it. Get that lined up a bit better. These guys also are probably dangerous to slash your sword at, considering it's made of seemably metal. Oh. If I walk in here, am I gonna... Oh yeah, I'm gonna sink. So we're gonna have to run. Which uses up considerable amounts of stamina. Secrets! 1 rupee! Secrets! Oh, there's more. Well, let me see if there's any... Yeah, there's secrets this way. I gotta grab them. And it's just about like kill yourself running through that sand. I guess it makes sense, though. You ever try to run at a beach and that'll about kill you. You know, for any considerable length of time. Bugs! I wasn't ready for you. I got an ant. Said these ants store water deep in their nest, allowing them to thrive even in the intense heat of the open desert. Any other bugs? Can't hide from me, bugs! Oh yeah, so I went and looked up the treasure, whatever, what is that? The treasure metal. Apparently that just makes enemies drop items more often, and I guess when you cut it like bushes and open containers and stuff, you'll get more things out of them. It's a general purpose, give you more things all the time, make things better kind of deal. Oh, that's nice, but we're sinking, please. Ooh. Oh, good. I particularly enjoyed you in the last dungeon. An electro spoon. Home in the desert, this monster spits a wad-like electrified projectile that it produces internally. Cowardly by nature, it sits with its eyes just above the surface in order to detect any danger. Flee if necessary. Not my favorite enemy type, the kind that just hides in a relatively inaccessible area. Oh, there we go. I think that might work. We might be able to deal with them that way. Did you not see your friend just get defeated? Do you think this is a good idea, mate? also a chest up there. I'm going to turn off Zelda dowsing because I'm tired of all that noise. Chest up there. Which, it looks like there's a hole to get up there, so we might get it in, like, the next room. I think this is probably going to be part of the next puzzle. It's probably one of those rocks in this room that I'm going to have to strike. Really? I didn't think I was that close. No. Alright, that's interesting. I don't think I'm gonna make it that far. Can I get the spinner from Twilight Princess? I think that's what I need to get over all the sand. So I'm not going to be able to go through that door yet. I really don't think I can make that. Like, that doesn't look possible. Are there any rocks in here? I figured one of these rocks is going to have, you know, one of them blue crystals under them. Thought that's the way I was going to be going. Oh, I don't know about this. Let's give it a shot. Nope. Yeah. That is a little bit too far. Though, wait. I got an idea. Maybe I've got to roll a bomb all the way over there. Maybe that's what I'm trying to do here. Ah, gotcha. Oh, it's much nicer than quicksand. Oh, it's not nice. It's very bad. Come on. You're being aggravating right now, buddy. My friend was kidnapped the other day, and I heard they sucked out all of his electricity. They give you just long enough to see it, but then not long enough to actually, like, do anything about it. Truly a difficult enemy indeed. I don't see many humans around here. Are you interested in the time shift stones? I wonder if they know that they're remnants of the past. Bugs? I do like bugs. No escape. I need you for, like, potions or something. Hiding behind the Deku Babas, I see. What a formidable foe. You know, I'm kind of wondering, what if I left some of those enemies alive and they were just like swimming in the not quicksand? Does that kill them? You have to see what they're doing first, I think, and then make your move afterwards. Like, it's gonna be vertical. You can't just attack as soon as you get close enough, because he goes for an attack, but right before he does, he closes up. I think that's the little trick about them. And it transforms part of the way through. Okay, cool. I like it. And that rock would have been in the way, so that rock was at least necessary to, you know, remove to keep going. We have arrived at Lanaryu Desert. The terrain in this area has changed dramatically as climate forces rapidly turn it into a desert. I've confirmed numerous areas of sink sand. Should you step in sink sand, you may be swallowed by the desert. Bodily danger is increased by 30%. As a safety measure, I recommend you check the terrain on your map. Okay? I mean, I can see it. My readings indicate that Zelda has passed through here. As previously stated, this area is highly dangerous. I suggest reuniting with her quickly to determine the motivations behind her actions at Eldin Province. We are uncovering this map fast. It's kind of worrying me. I mean, I know there's a lot of game left, so they're gonna do something. I gotta blow up all the rocks. You never know when there's gonna be a secret hidden somewhere. Why do I have to look at the map for sink sand? Can I not see it? Ah, there you go. That may in fact actually be necessary, I don't know. You know, I bet... Oh, this wasn't illuminated before, but I bet the main purpose of that is just so I can get back inside after I presumably hit some other rocks way down there, but it also appears to get me up here. Okay, then. This feels like an optional area, but it might be required after all, I don't know. What is this? Is this something that we're gonna need? What is this? This looks like a roulette thing. I wonder if we're gonna have a quest later by the guy to find a roulette thing randomly. What the heck is that? I don't know. Got ourselves a feather. Oh, I didn't need to make that dangerous jump down there. I could have just, you know, walked down. So I think this might be kind of an optional area then. You know, bugs and whatnot. Let me go back to the beginning. I want to explore it normally after I did all that. But yeah, I believe the main purpose of that one that I did hit is simply just to give you a way back in if you hit another crystal later on, because you can only have one open at a time, it looks like. Can I cut the cactuses? Oh, they're painful! I mean, I should have guessed. That's kind of why I was trying it out. Is that the whole purpose of the cactus? You like knock off like the outer bark of it and also manage to cut yourself, so it's like a dangerous way to get health back. I like it. Did I confuse it by doing a spin attack? I think I confused it by doing a spin attack. Ampulus. Monsters have inhabited the desert for eons. Their defining characteristic is their ability to internally generate electrical energy, because why not? Everything generates electricity in the desert. Maybe they stole it from the robots. That kind of makes sense. It's also said they live to a very old age. Their shells are able to disperse weight surprisingly well, allowing them to safely traverse desert quicksand. I mean, that says to me, obviously, that they're not going to fall into quicksand, but it also says maybe if we can jump on them, we might be able to get over quicksand? I don't know. Oh, wow! Excuse me, princess! Yeah, they leave their shells behind. Which probably means if we can kill them on the quicksand, possibly remotely, I don't know. We might be able to use that as like a stepping stone across quicksand. Good to know. They disappear after a while, but you do get a good maybe 20 odd seconds with them. So what's the thing that knocks it off? Is it a vertical strike, or is it me just beating up the cactus enough? I wonder. I'm gonna lose more health trying to get this stupid thing off. Oh, you don't even necessarily get a heart all the time, you just get something. Probably be better just to use the slingshot on it, really. Don't really seem to be able to move them, though. I can just step on them. Now, let's try my slingshot idea. Yeah. That's a lot easier than just slashing at it until you get lucky and hit the top bit.